When I first heard about the Fund for Women and Girls, it had been an interest of mine for many years. Being a woman who was an advertising major in college, I knew that there were many instances where women were not treated equally as men.
There were so many women that needed to improve their education, improve their economic possibilities of being able to market some skill, to hold down a job, and to raise their children a lot more effectively.
No one else was doing anything for women and girls at that time. I mean, we had programs for helping women, say, for example, domestic violence or other issues, but nothing really to help them build their lives back.
It was so obvious that this was a really good idea, particularly in Fairfield County, where there are a lot of women who have the time and the ability to give, and a whole lot of women that can really use both the time and the financial support that the other half of Fairfield County can give.
Well, to have seen this from the very beginning, it has been an evolution, and it's just remarkable. And it makes all of us who've been involved very proud. I mean, you know, we had no idea what we were really starting when we began it. You know, you just don't know how something is going to take off.
I was involved with the first survey that we did to look at what the needs were of women and girls in Fairfield County. That was where we uncovered that housing was a tremendous need among women and their families in Fairfield County, and that was our first giving area of emphasis.
I think it's just phenomenal when I think back, to those really early years, and it's gratifying for me to have been involved at that stage, and to have been able to say, yeah, I had something to do with this thing getting to where it's gotten to be.
The second lunch, we had the overwhelming number of 300 women in attendance, and it was like a miracle. But I do remember being impressed with the fact that they weren't just going to raise money and give it out. They were actually doing research to figure out what are the needs.
There's a huge amount of research that goes into the projects that we support. Their money is well spent. The Fund for Women and Girls is really making a huge difference.
When you come to the luncheon and you hear the personal stories about the impact that the fund has made and that the organizations that the fund supports have made in the lives of the women that they work with, you can really see how on an individual level it really changes lives. You can say this person was able to improve not only her life but the life of her family, the lives of her children through the support of this organization.
Women are the backbone of our families, backbone of our communities, whether they're women who are in need or not. So women are our focus. We're women, and we care about helping women succeed.
It's so important for women to help other women.
The need for helping other women is just as strong now as it was 15 years ago when we started.
Women are still, in some areas of our community, neglected.
There's also a camaraderie, a sisterhood that is important for another woman to help another woman.
We have an understanding of what other women are going through. I mean, it's not that men don't have empathy or whatever, but they're not women, and we understand.
One of the reasons that the fund has grown to the size that it has is because there's been a whole new group of young women that have taken hold and made it grow.
What the fund has done has really brought attention to the needs and issues that women in Fairfield County face.
I don't think we ever really envisioned the good, the positive force that it would bring.
If you want to build a stronger, better, healthier community, this is a great way to invest.
You will see the results of your gift very quickly.